The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Terrors from Leeds, England, weighing in at 340 pounds, the Internet Champion, the Dark Horse, the Dominator,
clearly prepared for anything in this match. Physicality, mind games, cheap tricks. Nothing is going to throw this superstar off their game.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
All as real as they get in that ring, man. What you see is what you get with Jacob Fatu.
And so much more. Fatu has an unreal blend of power, speed, and agility that's made him a massive threat since he stepped into WWE. Plus the fact you seemingly can't keep this man down for long.
Oh, really is that Samoan Werewolf. Ferocious, unruly. No one's gonna chain this man down. Not anymore. Not again.
Jacob Fatu getting things underway here.
Jacob Fatu.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Iron Claw submission. Submit. Looking for a counter. And just like that, he manages to break the hold. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
That's it to rise. Come on. Gonna go. Oh, did they? Twisting up the old neck. Wrench that neck. He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Uh-oh. Turn it around into a backdrop.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu. Jacob's being cut off at every pass. Connects. Not that I think he needs it, but any words of wisdom you would have given Jacob Fatu before this match?
Well, I'd have advised Fatu to just run wild. Let yourself off the leash. A Jacob Fatu that's not holding back is one of the most dangerous and lethal things any superstar could ever face.
And he retaliates. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. And a series of vicious stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, he's got him down to the pin here. Powers through after two. Just barely, but it counts.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
He takes hold. Demonstration of power.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
Spine buster. He's got him square in his sights here.
To the throat.
Super kick.
Should be out of the way there. Super kick.
Good reflexes from him there.
Super kick.
What's Jacob got forthcoming? Oh, the DDT delivered.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Whoa! Simply unreal, potentially inhuman, kicking out at one. How on earth?
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes at the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Super kick. We may be moments away from Jacob Fatu's demise.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. No, stops the count at two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Oh boy, climbing over an desk.
Well, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
Chop! Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Quick thinking right there.
Super kick! That's using your head.
Time to relocate.
Wheeling the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
Yeah, and Jacob has to recover quickly. It's sick or sweet time.
And he's procured some backup now. Fantastic managerial skills on his part. Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
Set up for a second time.
DDT! Did Jacob just close this out?
Two. Raise the roof. He's got the victory. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
And that Samoan werewolf coming out here and proving again just why he's the most dangerous man in all of WWE. Give it up for that man, Jacob Fatu. Give it up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and accompanied by the Maniac, Brenda.
I know this competitor has been eagerly awaiting this one, ready to get the chance to show the world what they can do.
Maybe the greatest high flyer in women's division history. Here comes the great Lita.
Talk about a woman who smashed some glass ceilings and helped build women's wrestling into what it is today. A lot of people owe a big thank you to Lita.
And her opponent from Sanford, North Carolina,
Lita changed the whole name of the game inside that squared circle. She was one of the boys, man. She could do it all. Stand up for Lita.
This match starts, and you can already tell that Lita is fired up for this one.
I think being fired up is Lita's natural state of mind, Cole, but you have a point. You're not going to see any hesitation or jitters from someone like Lita. She's all in from the moment that bell rings to the moment it's all said and done.
Truly pedal to the metal when it comes to Lita.
And she's got stars in her eyes, hoping she can topple the champ tonight, hoping she can parlay that into a big-time title match somewhere down the line, but there's a reason.
She might have been gloating a little too much.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out, hammering away with punches to the face.
Ooh, face buster connects hard.
Throws her back in from ringside. And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Lightning fast punches. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Right to the back. Lita's high-risk style has to be a bit to her detriment tonight. Would you agree, Corey?
High risk, high reward, Cole. While Lita does have a deep arsenal of daring offense, that same offense can win a match instantly. If she can focus on accuracy, Lita should be able to gain the high ground here.
Snap! She goes for the quick pin. And she kicks out.
Couldn't even keep him down for more than a 1 count at this point.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. She might need to regroup.
Yeah, Lita's building a way to take out the competition. Take off. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show it. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Driving the boot into the midsection there.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Lariat.
Ooh.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Saw the chance for respite, and she took it.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Drop kick on target.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Running bulldog.
Looking to go up high.
From the
match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man. Oof.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Oof, nailed the midsection. And they're going shot for shot.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact from soldiers from WWE Universe.
Oh, brutal forearm.
And now a late pin attempt by Lita. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there. Scooped up for a slam.
From the top.
Lita salt.
Ooh, to put her away.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. And she's still in the game.
She just made a statement with that kick out. She's not going down without a fight.
Lita went all out. It wasn't enough. Wonder going for the home run.
Inverted DDT. What a reversal. Right to the kidneys from behind.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
This could do it.
Watch out! Diving hurricanrana.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Into a monkey flip. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Focused on weakening the arm.
Lands the elbow. And Lita's being broken down.
Any attempt of offense from Lita is being sapped.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Twist up fate.
And Lita moves.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Just snapped back to the ground. Lita may have something big on tap.
Legs caught.
And responds with a counter of their own.
They roll the turn.
The target's been acquired once more. Just like that, Lita counters.
The fate.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
What a win for Lita. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Lita!
Lita is your winner.
Lita is soaking it all in. She earned this tonight, and everyone knows it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the family from Leeds, England, Keary.
I know the WWE Universe has been waiting for this. This is a superstar you just can't help but get excited about. Just look at the determination in her eyes. She is more than ready.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Most people could only dream of the level of success Tiffany Stratton has already achieved.
Quickly becoming a top competitor in WWE, Tiffy's already been through some serious wars. Just look at her face. You can tell that Tiffany is coming into tonight with even more to prove than she normally does. I think we're all ready for Tiffy time to officially begin.
Tiffany Stratton is prepared to get this match underway.
And don't adjust your TV settings. The whole place got a lot brighter as soon as Tiffany Stratton stepped out here. The confidence, the charisma, the track record, everything about her proves Tiffy is a star.
Well, I think I might know who you're rooting for in this one. Attempting an early cover here. And she kicks out.
I'm surprised they even got a 1 count.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense and painful as well.
Pinpoint kick to the back.
Oh, lands the kick.
Well, Tiffany Stratton is clearly impressive in the ring. She's still relatively inexperienced in the ring.
Middle rope. Oh, and she doesn't connect.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Able to fly out and gain control around the waist. Oh. She's looking at it early. Raising the shoulder.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Oh!
Rearranging the facial features just like that. Ooh!
Quick pin attempt here. This one's far from over.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. And a series of vicious stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Stratton was scouted there, catching a drop kick. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Here we go. Wow, cross body.
Desperate attempt here to get back to her feet.
Counters. She counters it.
Stalking now, burning holes in her opponent.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
She's looking winded now.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Stalking from above.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
How on earth is
From the top,
Elbow drop, good lord. If fortune favors the bold, these risks could be a winning strategy.
there's two. No, she kicks out.
she mustered everything she had to kick out there?
Stratton is now under pressure.
Tough spot for Tiffany.
Ooh. Dodges out of the way.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Oh, reversal catches Tiffany.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Looking to finish it off. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Oh, beautiful wrist lock right there. But popped in the mouth.
Chop. And now she's in full defense mode.
Yes, this is turning into a brawl.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
You can just see their arms getting heavy after
Rapid fire shots. Minor superstar backing down. Oh my, that'll rock you.
Fireman's carry position. Uh-oh.
Stratton turns it around.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Down with force.
And there's Tiffany finding the energy to keep attacking.
Somehow Tiffany's stamina is still keeping her going.
Once again, the women of WWE have this crowd stunned with their raw determination.
It is win at all costs in that ring right now.
Look at this crowd!
Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
And she just shifted things back her way.
She's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Oof! The disrespectful slap. Thunderous splash connects. And shifting over for the cover.
be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton!
What a win for Tiffany Stratton.
And what time is it? That's right. It's Tiffy time. Oh, yes, man.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
And their partners, representing the Terrors from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 345 pounds, the Dark Horse, Big Ethan Parker.
This is a match that I've been dying for all night, dog. I'm excited to see what he can do tonight. This is gonna be a good one.
There you are.
A hauntingly familiar, unsettling entrance of Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy is, man, I don't know what he is. Evil, unpredictable, brutal, scary. I don't know, man.
Yeah, every time Howdy appears, it stops everything and everyone in their tracks. The question on everybody's mind becomes, what chaos is he here to cause?
Who knows how many lost souls and misfit toys will be radicalized by this twisted individual.
A tortured artist no longer. Dexter Lumis has found his place and family among the Wyatt Six.
At one time, Lumis struggled to find his footing in WWE.
Yeah, but Dexter seems more dangerous now than ever before.
His creepy style fits the Wyatts well.
Those eyes burning a hole right through you.
The big man, Eric Rowan, seemingly reborn and reinvigorated by the Wyatt Six.
And what a showcase this match promises to be, with these 8 superstars here and ready to go tonight.
There's going to be a whole lot of moving parts here. I honestly don't know what's going to happen.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. My God, enough!
Avoiding any damage there.
And into the corner he goes.
Howdy with the counter. He's able to counter that. What a choke slam. Tossed him across the ring.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Put their opponent right on the second rope now, and then shot to the midsection, getting fired up, building momentum here. Bang! Senton!
And tag made.
Brutal club.
Look at him pull away. Gets his shoulder up right before 2.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Boom, what impact.
Lift it up. What's next? Lands face first. Oh, foot just stomping down. And Uncle Howdy just got met with some fearless offense.
Tag made there. Opponent in a bad position. Oh, big double axe handle.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with 2.
Down with the suplex.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Finds a way to elude that attack.
Big clothesline.
And love him or hate him, he simply does not give a damn.
He turns it around on Loomis. Being carried around now.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
And now Loomis is being measured.
Quick way to respond with a reversal.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Looking to fight for...
Made the $1 million dream look like chump change.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Tagging in his teammate. Great presence of mind by Loomis.
Oh, pin attempt here. He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Oh, double shoulder tackle.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Hard landing. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows.
Repeated elbows in the corner. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, what a quick answer. Answer that with a knee to the gut.
Lifted way up high into a big power slam.
Save, and they continue this match. Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Shoving him into the corner now. Double axe handle. Opponent held in place, and now launched. Flying shoulder block.
And that might have shook Rowan to his foundation. Working on the arm. Heading to the top now.
Wants to finish this.
Take off. Diving clothesline.
And I think this reaction is only firing him up. He loves it.
Got it tied up and a headbutt from behind.
Ripped in the hard way.
Clubbing blow.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Back body drop.
Puts him up down. Like being manhandled by a bear. Beautiful. Right into the cover. 3, no.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Into a spine buster.
Elbow drop. He's headed up high. Look out. Diving shoulder tackle. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Shoulder tackle.
Giving it all they've got here tonight.
And there's no signs of slowing down. Clothesline followed by not finished yet. Joe capitalizes on that misstep.
Connects with a crushing elbow drop. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Clubbing blow.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, my God!
Right back into their own corner.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, watching Joe Gacy aggressively work the opposition.
And down for the count.
Still only got one.
How is there anything left in the tank right now?
Forearm straight to the face.
Oh, he's calling for it.
Nothing fancy with that boot. Loomis has a problem here.
Making the save. Still alive here. Ooh, he
Double leg takedown and trying for the cover. Oh, trying to get away. Changes it and cover of the run.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Dark Horse, the Dominator, Jack Styles. Representing the Terrors from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Heritage Champion and the Television Champion, King the Dominator.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver. The most decorated combat sports athlete ever. The Beast, Brock Lesnar.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring. And we're about to see why.
This match is underway, and in action is Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is mean as they come. Actually, he's meaner, dog. Brock's fury and his powerhouse body makes him someone you have to fear inside that square circle.
Yeah, it would be foolish to take on Lesnar without considering the potential consequence to both your career and your health.
And standing across from him is a man whose legacy is already draped in gold.
Yeah, and even though this title is not for grabs tonight, this match is more about cementing his legacy than protecting it.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
It bypasses the pinfall.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Oh my gosh.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. In my opinion, what makes Brock so dangerous is the fact that he knows just how good he is. That really allows him a mental edge that I'm not quite sure of how you overcome when you're in the ring with him.
The key, if you can survive long enough, is patience, Cole. Lesnar's been known to play with his food rather than take the easy W. And that, in turn, can leave him somewhat vulnerable. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Crossface! He's in the world of hurt right now.
And rolls him off. That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that. Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
And Brock just might have been shaken with that attack.
But I think the real question is, how much more can anyone survive?
He quickly slides into the ring.
Headed out of the ring now. Brock getting out of harm's way.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Flamed across the way. He's heading back to the ring.
And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. You are now out.
Impressive awareness from him.
The ref making things a little safer inside the ring. Lesnar's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
He forces the ref back into the ropes.
Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
His opponent keeps piling it up.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
Anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Oh, yes, man.
Nice.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with it. That's a 5 coming through. Brock's got this in hand.
And into the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Where on earth is he getting this from? There's no way he should have been able to kick out after all of that.
And we get a rare look in the face of Brock Lesnar. You're not supposed to get up after Lesnar brings you down. of these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, King, the Dominator.
A jaw-dropping defeat for Lesnar.
I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just witnessed another human being overcome the Beast incarnate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kentucky, Hannah!
I don't want to speak too early, but with competitors like this one, this match has all the makings of an instant classic. I know she's been preparing for this match for a while. This is her chance to make a bold statement.
The Prodigy is here.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman who arrived on the scene and set a record for the longest time spent in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And of course, she's this way because of her trainer, the great Booker T. Booker, what is it about Roxanne that you saw in her?
Cole, she's just not called a prodigy. She is a prodigy. Started when she was 16 years old, and right now she's got so many accolades. If she retired right now, she'd go straight into the Hall of Fame. She is Roxanne, the prodigy. Perez, stand up. Stand up, man. Stand up.
Roxanne Perez set and ready to compete in this match.
I love that Roxanne Perez has been grabbing whatever she wants. Any opportunity she gets, no matter what. When you're as good as she is, you don't need to worry about who you step on to get to the top.
Yeah, Roxanne has certainly been making it clear that she doesn't care. You really start to wonder how long she's been hiding her true intentions under that charismatic smile.
And then we have a superstar who has a knack for being truly impressive inside the...
Firing with a straight shot there, answering back.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, wow.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away. Boom. Oh.
Oh. A blind hurricane of fists. No end in sight.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
She countered that into her own offense.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Got out of dodge that time.
Corey, have any advice for Roxanne Perez in this one? Anything Roxanne would do well to remember?
Roxanne's got to make sure to keep her cool here, Cole. She can't get frustrated or let any perceived slight cloud her judgment. If Roxanne can keep her cool, she can dominate like she's done plenty of times before.
Oh, suplex!
She gets out of there.
Panic scouted. Now can capitalize. She's being derailed here.
And as the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more forfeiting the pin attempt. Not finishing this may come back to haunt her.
Roxanne Perez.
Oh! Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Roxanne clearly wants a fight here. And Perez expected that. One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Here we go, guys.
A powerhouse attack. More taps out.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner,
Roxanne Perez simply came up short this time around.
Roxanne Perez might have had a lot planned going into this, but it all fell apart.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Cosa Nostra from London, England, weighing in at 380 pounds, Ninja Soldier.
So much talent. I cannot wait to see what's in store for tonight.
You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak. The OTC is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The man who wears the Ulafala, the symbolic head of the Anoa'i wrestling family dynasty, the bloodline, a man, Wade, who was born and bred for this business.
Pressure? What pressure? As cool and calm as you could be, Roman Reigns just has ice water running through his veins.
This man is just dominance personified, a Triple Crown champion, Grand Slam champion, Royal Rumble winner, Tag Team champion, Intercontinental champion. The resume goes on and on.
Must have the lowest resting heartbeat of anybody in the locker room. Despite the giant spotlight placed upon him, despite the massive weight of expectations, Roman Reigns always delivers. And this man, Roman Reigns, exudes greatness. His mere presence is pure intimidation to anyone else in the locker room. There is not an ounce of fear in the OTC, but there are many who know they simply cannot match this man's level of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
Here we go with Roman Reigns in action tonight.
The textbook definition of aura. Roman Reigns is a man who essentially walks on water in this industry. Whether it be as the enforcer of the Shield or all the way to being the tribal chief, Reigns has always personified dominance.
It doesn't matter what you call Roman Reigns, just as long as you acknowledge him.
And also in the ring, a man who is as formidable as they come. His talent, his instinct as an in-ring competitor is razor sharp. Give him an opening, and he's going to exploit.
Suplex.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Goes into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Reigns, look to have been well scouted.
And they were just sent flying on that one. He's taking on some damage at this point.
He's getting a bit banged up, but it's still early. He might just be buying his time here.
From above! Up high!
Good Lord! Taking flight!
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal. Do you have any idea of Roman Reigns' mindset coming into this match?
Reigns always keeps it fairly close to the vest, Cole, but if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Reigns has come into this match looking to dominate. And nobody does that better than the OTC.
Drop those ready.
Incoming!
Diving shoulder tackle. Can he put it away? Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He's still in this.
One step ahead there. He finally manages to answer back.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Big boot! Reigns able to get out of the way.
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
Roman with his opponent down. We know what he's aiming for. Will Reigns finish things now?
that around. Good answer for Reigns.
Managed to get out of harm's way. Woo! Stiff shot.
Tossed aside.
He wiggles out to the...
Oh, look at that. A couple of big knockdowns. And a powerful slam. Counter. Right when it was needed. Compromise spot for Reigns. And he tapped down. Stamp on this one.
Into the cover. 2.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The indomitable Roman Reigns, victorious.
And that kind of performance is just what we've come to expect from Roman Reigns.